Hello students, welcome back. I am teacher Mitali here and I hope you all are doing well and are safe and healthy. Children, in our last video, we have seen how to subtract the given numbers, subtraction without borrowing, subtraction with borrowing, checking of an answer of subtraction using addition and some properties of subtraction. So today let us complete the remaining concepts of subtraction. So let us continue today with the topic subtraction for class 4. To begin with, we will solve some examples using basic subtraction. Children, I have taken these sums just for you to basically know the different terms or the words which can be used for subtraction. So now let's do it one by one. I have some fill in the blanks here. Read the first fill in the blank. The difference of 500 and 200 is dash. Here focus on the word difference. Now the word difference means subtraction. Yes, you are correct. So now what you will do to subtract 500 minus 200. So what will be the answer here? 5 minus 2 is how much? 3. So what answer you will write here? The difference of 500 and 200 is 300. Now look at the next example. 300 less than 800 is dash. Again read this word less than. Less than again means subtraction. So again you will have to subtract 800 minus 300. Correct? So now what will be the answer? 500. You all know this, right? Now the answer to this will be 500. Now 600 reduced by 100. Now again the word reduced by means subtraction. So children, again you have to minus the smaller number from the bigger number. So 600 minus 100. What will be the answer? 6 minus 1, 5. So 500 again is the answer here. Please check your answers, children. Now children, look at the next example. Read the example first. 8,000 minus dash equals to 2,000. Now in this case you are asked to find the number which when subtracted from 8,000 will give you 2,000. Now we all know that the difference which we get is called, the answer that we get is called the difference. Correct? The number from which we subtract is called the greater number or is always a greater number. So now you are asked which is this smaller number which when subtracted from 8,000 will give you the answer 2,000. Now to find the answer, what we have to do? We have to subtract the difference from the greater number. So let's do it fast. The greater number is 8,000, right? Now the difference is how much? That is the answer is how much? 2,000, right? Now we will subtract these two. What will be the answer? 0, 0, 0 and 8 minus 2 is how much? 6, right? So now this number which you had to find out, that is the smaller number, is 6,000. So 6,000 when subtracted from 8,000 will give me 2,000. Is it correct? Yes? Now see the next example. Read it first. Dash minus 800 is 5,000. So in this case you are given the answer, that is the difference is 5,000, right? Now the smaller number is 800 and you are told to find the greater number, right? So to find the greater number, what will I do? I will add the difference and the smaller number. So now what is the difference given? The difference is given to be 5000, right? The smaller number which is subtracted is 800. Now to find the greater number, I will add 5000 and 800. And what will be the answer, children? 85. So now I know that this greater number is 5800. Please cross check. 5800 minus 800 will give me how much? 5000, that is the difference. Next, children, we will see how to solve sums where you have both the operations addition and subtraction together. Now look at this sum here. 3231 plus 4235 minus 6231. In this problem, you have both addition and subtraction together. So now what do? In such cases, we follow two simple steps. I'll first read out the steps to you. In step 1, you have to add the first number to the number which has a plus sign before it. Okay, and in the second step, from the sum, you have to subtract the number which has the minus sign before it. Now, I'll explain what this means with the help of examples. Now, let us take the first example. According to the step 1, to the first number. Now, which is the first number here, children? 3231, right? So this is my first number. So let me write it down. Now, according to the first step, to this first number, add the number which has the plus sign before it. Okay, to the first number we will add the number which has plus sign before it. Now in this case, 4235 has a plus sign before it. So which number we are going to add here, children? Yes, plus 4235. So let us do it. 5 plus 1, 6, right? 3 plus 3 is how much, children? 6, right? 2 plus 2, 4, and 4 plus 3, 7. So this is the total which I have got after adding. Right? Now, according to step 2, from the sum means what? Total. From the sum, subtract the number which has a negative sign before it. From the sum, that is the total, subtract the number which has a minus sign before it. Now in this case, which is the number which has a minus sign? 6231, right? So now we will first write the total. What is the total that I have got? What is the total, children? Please read out to me. Yes, 7466 minus 6231. And why I have taken this 6231? Because it has a minus sign before it. Now you can easily do the subtraction. 5, 3, 2 and 1. So this is the final answer you get for the given sum. So now you can write the answer here. 1, 2, 3, 5. Am I clear, children? Let's take one more example. Now, in this example, again, you have two operations, addition and subtraction, right? Now, again, you will follow the same two steps. Now, first, according to step 1, to the first number. Now, which is the first number here? 8888. So, let us write it down. Okay. 8888. To this first number, I will add the number which has a plus sign before it. I will add the number which has a plus sign before it. And if you see here, the number 1111 has a plus sign. So which number I am going to add here to the first number? Yes, you are correct. 1 1 1 1. And now find the total. 9 9 9 9. Yes, is this correct? So this is called what? This will be the total, right? Now, to this total, according to step 2, from the total we have to subtract the number which has a minus sign before it. So which is the number which has a minus sign here? See, you can see this is a minus sign and it is 3 3 3 3. So from the total, I will write the total here. 9 9 9 9. From this I will subtract 3 3 3 3. Correct? Now why have I chosen this 3 3 3 3? Because it has a minus sign before it. So now how much is the answer? Tell me the answer. 6 6 6 6. Am I correct? So this is the final answer. Let's see one more example. According to the first step, 3777 is the first number here, right? So we will again write it down. Okay. Now to this number, what are you going to do? Add the number which has the plus sign before it. Now see, check where there is a plus sign before which number. Yes, 3003. So you can see that there is a plus sign here before 3003. So now what you will do? You will add 3003 to 3777. So 7 plus 3, 10, correct? 7 plus 1, 8. 7 and 6. So what is this called? The sum or the total. Now follow the step 2. In the step 2, from the total, that is 6780, we are going to subtract the number which has the minus sign before it. Now which is the number which has a minus sign here? 4767, correct? Now this number has a minus sign before it, and so we will subtract this number from the total, that is 4767, correct? Now subtract it, borrow 1, this will become 7 3 1 0 6. So which is the final answer, correct? So what will you write here? 6 0 1 3, right? Please cross check your answers, children. Now we will see how to apply the concept of subtraction to day-to-day life applications. For this we will solve some word problems. Okay, now take the example, in a school for a Republic Day parade, total 2526 children took part. Okay, now in that, number of girls were 1125 and you are asked to find the number of boys which took part in the parade. Now in this case, what will you do, children? It is clearly understood that you are going to subtract the number of girls from the total number of children. Only then you will get the number of boys. So now let's write the word statements. First we will write total number of students, correct? How many students were there? 2, 5, 2, 6, correct? Now number of girls who took part. How many girls were there in the parade? There were 1, 1, 2, 5, correct? Now what you have to do is, what you will have to do here, I told you, you have to subtract to find the number of boys. So number of boys Number of boys who took part in the parade will be, please subtract this for me. Who can do it? Yes. 6 minus 5, 1. 2 minus 2, 0. 5 minus 1, 4. And 2 minus 1, 1. So, the total number of boys who took part in the parade were 1401. Is this correct? In the next example, there is a farm, and in the farm there are some coconut trees. How many coconut trees are there? 1, 2, 0, 0. And mango trees 1750. So in the farm you have 1200 coconut trees and 1750 mango trees. Now in a storm 506 trees fell down. Okay, that means they were damaged, they fell down. Now you are asked how many trees were remaining standing, or how many trees remained standing. So now this word, in this word problem, you have both the operations, addition as well as subtraction. We will see how to do this. First, we will have to find the total number of trees which were there in the farm. Now to find the total number of trees, we have to add. Now what you are going to add? The number of coconut trees and number of mango trees, right? So first you are going to add these and find the total. How many are there here? 1200 plus 1750. So first add this for me, children. What is the answer? 0, 5, 9 and 2. So these many total number of trees were there in the farm. Total number of trees, right? And what have we done for this? We have added. Now in the storm, how many trees were damaged? 506. So to find the remaining trees, or the trees that remained standing, look at this word which I have underlined, remained, means left. For left, what we have to do? We have to subtract. So now to find the number of trees which remain standing, I will minus 506 trees from the total. That means number of trees which fell down. Okay. How much it is? 506. So what will I do here? What will I do here? Minus these two numbers. So what is the answer I will get? Borrow 1. 10 minus 6, 4. This will become 4, right? 4 minus 0, 4. 9 minus 5 is how much, children? 4, correct? And this 2 minus 0 is 2. So what is the answer you will get? What have I done? First tell me. From the total number of trees 2950, I have subtracted 506 trees which fell down in the storm. So the total number of trees which were left will be number of trees that remained standing will be how much? Equals to 2444. Am I clear? So this is the way you are going to apply subtraction to our day-to-day life. Now this is all for today's class. See you soon in the next session. Till then, take care of yourselves, be safe and stay healthy.